Tucker Carlson's recent interview with Nick Fuentes has caused a major rift on the MAGA right. That's because Nick Fuentes is a notorious online white nationalist and white
Sorry,
supremacist.
Shlomo. You forgot one thing. We're also anti-Semitic.
Fuentes has been around for a while, and he's been part of the MAGA movement for a while, including on January 6th, when he was outside the U.S. Capitol inciting the crowd against Vice President Pence, and even telling people that they should ignore the barriers and ignore the cops, and that they were taking the Capitol. And he celebrated the storming of the Capitol later on. He said that the storming of the Capitol was quote unquote fucking awesome. He was never charged with any crimes on January 6th. Several of his followers were charged and convicted, including some who actually did enter the Capitol that day. Fuentes didn't. The next year in 2022, Trump embraced Fuentes himself. Trump invited Kanye West and Nick Fuentes to Mar-a-Lago for a dinner. And Trump claimed that he didn't know who Kanye West's guests were. He didn't know who Nick Fuentes was. Trump certainly should have known the crowd that he was inviting to Mar-a-Lago. This is not a new problem because Donald Trump invited these people into the MAGA coalition. Throughout his entire political run, going back to 2015, this is the online crowd that he formed as part of his base. And he consistently appeals to them. And in fact, once he was inaugurated for a second time as president, he issued this sweeping commutations for all the January 6 convicts and defendants, including pardoning several of the Groypers. These are the followers of Nick Fuentes, for their actions on January 6. So this is going to be an ongoing issue, and the right has just begun to grapple with the ramifications of Donald Trump welcoming white nationalists into his coalition.